với mùi lời chua chát, tình nồng hoa đắng cay, lệ sầu hoen khoe mắt, mộng mơ buồn xa bay. So the European Union, they are too comfortable, I guess, even in a pandemic and all that, but they don't want to offend Russia, even though there is a big improvement already. I have to appreciate that. Like even Sweden, normally they're neutral, and they don't want to get involved in any fighting at all.
Yes, Master.
And Germany even say they would never send any weapons to any war zone.
Yes,
That's their policy, and they broke that to send something for Ukraine.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And even Switzerland did something to help.
Oh.
And America is also supposed to send something, but I don't know how they would get in there, how they would even bring it in by land, because airspace is already closed.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Master.
So that the Russians cannot use it, so maybe they already occupy it, I don't know. It's not very clear. I can't read all the news, I'm too busy.
Yes, Master.
So they cannot use airspace to bring anything in to Ukraine.
Yes,
right,
Master.
And on the roads, Russians are everywhere.
Yes. Yes.
There was they say, a 40-mile long convoy
Yes, right, Master.
of Russian army and their stuff.
Yes.
It's a very long convoy.
Yes.
That's a very, very long. Imagine.
Wow.
I remember when I was in the Cayman Islands, the length of the island was maybe only 50 miles.
Wow.
And imagine they go from north to south of Grand Cayman,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, Master.
almost
Yeah. Wow.
like that. And people are very inconvenienced. They all run into the basement somewhere. They don't even have bunkers.
Yeah.
And the government and the president have to also be somewhere discreet and protected so that he can direct his army, his government to continue working.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Because he's the head, very important.
Yes,
Right,
Master.
Master.
And he's a debt against Russia, so they wanted to kill him. There's news on the internet that they tried to assassinate him but failed because the Russian secret agent, one of them, informed the Ukraine secret service
Oh.
because they say they don't want to have their hands bloodied in it.
Good for them. Good.
Yes.
That's true heroic.
Yeah. A lot of even Russian people, they don't like this because there's no need to be so violent to the neighbor.
That's
Right.
right, Master.
No need.
Just some lame excuse. It was not necessary at all.
That's right. Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes, Master.
If Putin say that the Ukrainians are harassing his people or ethnic cleansing, then why are these two regions, separated regions, still there for him to come in to protect,
Yes.
for his
That's right.
army to come in to protect?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Because if the government wanted to get rid of them, they would have done it more clean. I mean, the government of Ukraine. I guess the government did not really want to kill their own people,
Right,
That's true.
Master.
even if they are from Russian origin.
Yes.
Yes.
But they were in the country already. They are citizens of Ukraine.
Yes, Master.
President Zelensky, before he was elected, he promised to bring peace within the country, meaning with the rebels, with the separatists. But it did not happen yet. That means they were just taking time.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
They wanted to negotiate. They did not really want to oppress these two regions.
Right,
That's
Master.
true.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have been that difficult. Only two small regions.
Yes.
Yes.
And it wouldn't have been difficult for the government to suppress them or get rid of them somehow.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Because if they could fight the mighty Russia right now, then they could have done with these two small little regions
Right.
That's true.
separated within their country.
Correct.
Is that logical to you?
Yes,
Very logical.
Master.
Yes.
People are not stupid. They know. They can see it. There was no excuse to come in to make matters worse between their own brothers and sisters. If really he wants to protect these people, he should have opened a dialogue and call both of them come to talk or something. Offer some advice, offer some assistance so that they both can be at ease or at peace with each other. No. Just want to come in and kill children, women, they don't care. Putin does not care about anybody because he's one of the zealous demons.
Oh.
You can tell. Now you can tell.
Yeah, now we can see.
Yes, Master.
Before I also did. I don't go right checking everybody.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes, Master.
If they look like human, I believe they are human.
Wow. Gosh.
And now because of the pandemic, it's like Armageddon now. So the zealous demons, they are also behind whoever are their people, their team.
Yes, Master.
They run up and down, in and out, west, east, north, south, to support different big figures like P. Francis, like Biden,
Yes, Master.
Pelosi, or Putin.
Wow.
Oh, God. Not all of the Russian government or people are zealous demons. Not all of the people who work with Putin or are supporting Putin are zealous demons. They are just too long being trained well to obey him.
Right.
Master.
Because if you're not, then you go to jail already, or poisoned, or assassinated.
That's
we
true.
could imagine.
Yes.
I saw one of the clips accidentally. I saw it on the internet that the chief spy or something, I mean, not the small shop, was talking to Putin, voicing some little opinion. In fact, Putin probably wanted him to say that. But he stumbled with his words mumbled. He looked very nervous to me. What kind of chief spy is that? Oh, in front of Putin, he was like, I don't know.
Jelly.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe he would just drop to his knees any second.
Oh.
He looked so nervous and shaky.
Yeah. Gosh.
And even not enough because he probably did not repeat what Putin wanted him to repeat. The script he forgot. So Putin kept telling him, speak clearly. And even then he didn't make it well. Or maybe he was just trying to put that guy down or something. I don't know what happened. Looks like he's heavily dressing him down. Poor guy.
Oh.
Everybody is so afraid of him, I think.
Yes, Master.
Finally, Putin has to say all the time.
Yes.
It's been so many years already. 20 years since he's in office.
Yes.
Wow.
And he was an ex-KGB.
Yes, Master.
So he knows all the tricks in the book. So there are no match for him. Really, he did fool the whole world, make them think that he's around but he's not going to attack Ukraine because they also think the reason is so flimsy.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe that's why they did not really prepare. And they send in help very late,
Yes.
or even sanctions very late.
Yes.
Right, Master.
And even then, Biden are now saying the sanctions are not going to be effective immediately and will be slow and all that. I don't know what they are doing. They are hang on Russia for oil and gas and stuff like that. America depends on it still. Imagine that.
Wow.
If it was Trump, then he would have continued with that project. And America could just live alone, not have to live off oil and gas from Putin, from Russia.
Right, Master.
Master.
If Trump was there, the border would be secured.
Yes.
Yes.
So the pandemic will be more in control, less widespread.
Right, Master.
Yes, true.
And then the oil or gas, maybe these industries, he will let them continue. Even coal mining also, he will not shut all that and make people out of jobs. These kinds of people, they don't have other opportunities or skills to work in other industries.
Yes,
Master.
They have mostly like labor jobs.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
No need a lot of education or know-how. No need.
Yes.
Or skills. It's easy to train.
Yes, Master.
And then Biden just wiped them off with a strike of his hand. That's it. So you see, under Trump, or if Trump is still there, the border will be secured.
Yes.
Yes.
It was almost secure already.
Yes.
And Biden opened it, broke it all up. The war was almost finished. And then Biden let them in.
Yes.
The war next to Mexico, the border war, it was almost finished already.
Yes.
But Trump is not there anymore.
Right, Master.
And then Biden just opened it.
and did not continue building.
Yeah.
The court ordered Biden to continue to build it after too many immigrants were coming in and messing it up everywhere
That's right, Master.
with drug people and child trafficking people and all that all came in because they would not know who's who.
Yes.
If you open the border, there come good and bad. You just have to open it with control.
Right,
That's right,
Master.
Master.
Open but checking, etc. So the court ordered Biden to continue Trump's policy
Yes.
Yes, Master.
and to continue to build the wall. I'm not sure if they continue building. I haven't checked it a long time because there are many other things coming up, and then so the border seems to be like drowning in the river.
Yes.
The border issues,
Yes, that's right.
it became like nothing much anymore because people are busy with many other things.
Right,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
For example, like that. So if you don't do something well, you say later, there might not be any time anymore later to do it.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's true.
Yeah, or maybe too late already.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes I'm very exhausted, but I still keep working to make all the shows finish and then check the news and all that. Because I don't know if tomorrow I will have time. Tomorrow is just still the same working.
Yes, Master.
But really, when it's an emergency, I will call anytime. Huh? Don't be angry. Huh?
No, Master.
Because it takes two of us also, not only you who wakes up late or early. I'm all night already, and at daytime also. So I had to drink a lot of tea to keep up.
Oh, we're sorry, Master.
No. I'm sorry too. Do you think I enjoy all that? But if we have to, we have to.
Right.
That's right,
Emergency.
Master.
Because sometimes there is no mañana.
Yes,
Right,
Master.
Master.
Whatever you can do today, you do it today. That's what we say in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Only the Latin people, they would say mañana.
That's right, Master.
Well, I don't have that dictionary word in my head. That's another thing.
Nhưng rồi ra cơm áo quanh quẩn vòng sinh ai bốn ba miền phố chợ tình chưa thắm.